So those all black PS2 themed PlayStation 5s that I talked about in a previous video, which I thought looked really cool and were releasing in a limited quantity from a third party, have all been canceled. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new here and you enjoy what you see throughout this video, I would really appreciate you hitting that red subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have some great conversations in the comments below. But for now, let's jump into this. I made a video the other day talking about this black PlayStation 5 here that I thought looked really cool because it had the PS2 theme with the PS2 colors and the original PlayStation logo, which I like a lot better than the current uni-colored logo. And they were releasing 304 units that could have been pre-ordered on January 8th, with the shipments coming in spring of 2021. But it looks like they put out a statement today saying that all the orders have been canceled because of threats to their safety. So here is the statement from the company SUPRs or SUP3R5. I'm not really 100% sure how to say it, but this is what it says. Important update. Last night, our team began receiving credible threats to their safety. We take these threats seriously. We aren't willing to risk the safety and well-being of our team or the potential impact this would bring to delivering your order. All existing orders will be canceled and fully refunded in the coming days. You will receive a notification when this happens. We intended this to be a fun way to celebrate a shared nostalgia. As it turns out, there are people out there who are willing to interfere with that. If we determine that it's safe to try again, we will. For now, please stay safe. Nobody knows 100% what these threats were, who they were from, and exactly what they said, right? Because people are thinking that maybe there were threats from people who weren't able to get a unit because they were pissed off with how hard the PlayStation 5 is to get. This person here thinks that these guys were a bunch of scalpers offering retro paint jobs on consoles they hoarded. Yes, word got out and now they're scared. I sent an email canceling my order. Luckily, I did PayPal. Whole thing felt off. So people are thinking that they were just scalpers who hoarded a bunch of PS5s, did this paint job, which pissed off people and which created these threats. I mean, no matter what the situation is, threats are just absolutely unacceptable and it should not be happening. So I can definitely sympathize with them if they are actually getting these threats and that's why they canceled these orders. But they obviously haven't put out what these threats were. We have no other information, like I said. Now, more people are posting screenshots of them trying to take off their payment information from their website, and it's apparently getting this message here: something went wrong, deleting your payment information, and it's just becoming a big whole debacle where people are getting annoyed that they can't delete their payment information off of the website with their credit card numbers and stuff like that. But a lot of people who went through PayPal, it just makes it a lot easier. I generally like to use PayPal for a lot of things because I find if there are issues, PayPal is pretty good at refunding you or solving the issue, and it also just kind of hides your payment information, your credit card number, so that you don't have to actually give all that information if you were accidentally purchasing something from a scam site or stuff like that. Anyways, I just find PayPal is an easier way to do this. People think it's a marketing stunt. Like this person here says that I hate to sound callous, but this reads like some kind of marketing stunt. Glad I went through PayPal instead of trusting with my credit card info. I would advise everyone to remove their credit card saved data on the site. How threats can stop shipping of a product is beyond me. Now that's something that a lot of people are also saying as well. They are confused why, because the company received threats, that they are deciding to just stop shipping all of the already paid for orders. Now, I'll be completely honest, I can understand why people think this sounds a little bit fishy because nobody knows what the threats are, and it kind of could be taken as this entire thing was a scam, was a marketing ploy, was something that they didn't have fully locked down that they would be able to fulfill, and they put it out there knowing that the demand was going to be high just to get the name of their company out, and that's why they're canceling it now and saying that they're getting threats to kind of offset negative backlash that they would be getting just for canceling them because they aren't able to fulfill the orders. And then this person here, Rob, makes a pretty good point. I think credible threats to safety are made by law enforcement. Also, regardless of threats, shipping or not shipping the items does not negate said threats. Companies like this require money to purchase PS5s, then make money by selling them. I find it odd that a third-party seller would be in a position to hold on to that merchandise. Otherwise, how would you pay employees and overhead? So that does kind of make a lot of sense. I mean, if they have a lot of people working for them who are making these custom consoles, how are they going to pay them? Do they just have a ton of money to spend on all this and now it just goes to nothing and they're not shipping it because of these threats? Which leads people to believing, like this guy, that they actually don't have any of these PS5s in stock and they are just waiting to get some in stock before actually shipping these orders out. Now, with how hard the PlayStation 5 is to get, they may just be realizing that, well, we kind of promised something we cannot actually deliver on, even though they only promised 304 of these units. So they have decided to just cancel everything. And at the end of the day, no matter what the answer is, it's unfortunate for people who got their pre-orders and really wanted them, but it's also very unfortunate if they are actually receiving threats, because it's kind of stupid to ever receive threats or to ever have to deal with anything like this over a video game console, or just pretty much anything in general. Nobody knows the answer. I'm sure more information will be coming out about this in the next couple of days if there's some journalists that look into it. I know there's people already in the comments asking if people who pre-ordered and canceled their pre-order, if they could follow up and let them know if they actually got their money back, because I think people really want to know if this was a scam or not. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think that this was a scam? Do you think this is a marketing ploy, or do you think they're really getting threats and that's why they had to cancel the custom PS2 PlayStation 5s? Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow. It really does mean a lot. It really does help grow the channel. It really helps me continue to make these videos. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.